Now, watch this one, guys. We now give you the square root of the square root of 0,0625. Okay, this will be the last one before we go on to the very hectic ones. Okay, so now we've got the square root. Okay, let's put the square root again and let's sort that out first. So that would be 625 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, 625 over 10,000. This is equal to the square root of the square root of the number 625. Let's put it down here. The number 625, is 5 to the power 4. Over. What to the power 4 will give me 10,000? Oh, yeah, 10,000. 10 to the power 4. There we go. So we've got 5 to the power 4 over 10 to the power 4. Now remember, the power out here is 1. This is the square root. So this is equal to the square root of 5 to the power 4 over 10 to the power 4 to the power, we're removing the third sign here, so it's 1 over 2. Remember, inside power divided by outside root, so it's 1 over 2. So this is the square root of, we now have 5 to the power 4 times a half. We're raising a power, so we multiply. 4 times a half is 2 over 10 to the power 4 times a half is 2. Now again, we've got one more third sign to remove. That's a square. That's a 1. So again, we're now going to go 5 to the power 2 over 10 to the power 2 to the power 1 over 2. I'm going to move over to the side because of space, guys. Right, so this is equal to 5 to the power 2 times a half is 1 over 10 to the power 2 times a half is 1, and we all know 5 over 10 is a half. And guys, that is our final solution, 1 over 2. Now there might be different ways in which you guys might be attacking it and getting the same answer. So if you use the different way, and as long as you showed all your different steps and you get to the same solution, obviously your answer must be correct. But obviously if it's a 4-mark question or 5-mark question, you cannot jump from question to answer in one step. Use your calculator and say, you know what, we've got these calculators and therefore my answer must be correct. Your teachers will mark it incorrect. They want to see that you've used you did not use a calculator, you simplified without using a calculator, number one, and that they want to see that you've applied the rules step by step. Remember, mathematics is process, mathematics is structure. We are here to teach you how it's done following the right procedure. Okay? Let's now take another hectic example. Now these are the other types that you're going to see. So these were just simplifying exponents where you were just given one term. Let's look at a question like this. I tell you 2 to the power 2n minus 1 times 4 to the power n plus 1 times 2 over 16 to the power n. Guys, a question like this is worth, I would say, about 4 marks. Okay? We're going to do this one, and then I'm going to put on one more on the board, and then I'm going to leave you. We're going to cut for an ad break, and then you've got 3 minutes, and then you're going to come back for our last segment where we're going to be wrapping up the show. So please, guys, stay focused. So now we're going to break them all down to base 2s. So watch. 2 to the power 2n minus 1 times the number 4 is 2 squared to the power n plus 1. Remember, 4 is 2 squared times 2 to the power 1 over the number 16 is 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4, don't forget, n. Now, we need to remove the brackets. So this is 2 to the power 2n minus 1 times 2 to the power. We multiplied by both. 2 times n, 2n plus 2 times 2 to the power 1 over 2 to the power 4 times n, 4n. Let's look at our numerator. We are multiplying, and bases are the same. We add the powers in the numerator. In the numerator, we add the powers. So it's 2 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 2n plus 2 plus 1 over 2 to the power 4n. Okay, so we now got 2 to the power 2n plus 2n is 4n. 2 plus 1 is 3. Oh, in fact, what you can do, minus 1 plus 1 will cancel out. You're left with 2. So it's 4n plus 2 over 2 to the power 4n. We are now dividing and bases are the same, so we subtract the powers. So it's 2 to the power 4n plus 2 minus 4n. Remember, numerator's power minus your denominator's power, which is equal to 2 to the power 4n minus 4n will cancel. You're left with 2 to the power 2, and we all know that 2 squared is 4. Okay, guys, we're now cutting for an ad break. I want you guys to take this one down, right? Put your if you guys got the PVR, put your screen on pause or record the show. Please make sure you take this one down. You go through it over and over and over again until you've mastered it. I'll see you guys after the break.